For centuries, Black Americans have searched for safe and welcoming places to live where opportunity, freedom, and dignity are more than just ideals. From the Back to Africa movements of the 19th century to today's digital nomads, this longing for a second passport has been about more than convenience. It's about survival, belonging, and recognition. Today, several countries are opening their doors with fast-track citizenship programs that are uniquely attractive to Black Americans. In today's video, we'll explore 10 countries where Black Americans can get fast citizenship and how to do it. Hi, my name is Jared and welcome to Black Excellence, where we celebrate all the ways Black people pursue excellence in their everyday lives. If you're searching for ways to fuel your own journey of excellence with content on where to live, where to travel, lifestyle trends, and unconventional ways to do it all, hit that subscribe button and join this circle of excellence. There is one country we need to start with for several reasons, and that country is Ghana. No country has extended a warmer embrace to Black Americans than Ghana. In 2019, the government launched the Year of Return, a national celebration marking 400 years since the first enslaved Africans were transported to the Americas. Thousands of African Americans made pilgrimages to Accra and Cape Coast, and many decided to stay. The Ghanaian government has followed up with real policy. In 2022 alone, over 100 African Americans and Afro-Caribbeans were granted citizenship. What sets Ghana apart is its right of adobe, which allows descendants of enslaved Africans to live and work in the country indefinitely while awaiting citizenship approval. For Black Americans, the transition is made easier by Ghana's official use of English, a growing economy fueled by cocoa, gold, and tech startups, and a cultural richness that flows from historical slave castles to the bustling nightlife of Accra. Ghana is not just offering a passport, it's offering healing, reconciliation, and the possibility of return. Now we're headed to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone has pioneered a unique approach that ties ancestry directly to belonging. Since 2021, African Americans who can prove through DNA testing that they descend from any of the Sierra Leone ethnic groups, such as the Mende or Timne, are eligible for immediate citizenship. This is not merely a legal innovation, it's a symbolic bridge to repair the rupture of the transatlantic slave trade, since many enslaved Africans pass through Sierra Leone's ports. Unlike most countries that require years of residency, Sierra Leone's policy allows citizenship to flow directly from genetic heritage. The country offers more than paperwork. Its coastlines stretch along beautiful beaches, its ecotourism potential is vast, and its people have warmly welcomed African American returnees. For many, Sierra Leone is more than a homeland. It's a chance to reclaim an identity that slavery tried to erase. And number 3, we have Barbados. The Caribbean has always been a refuge for Black Americans, and Barbados has made itself especially attractive. With its welcome stamp visa, Americans can live and work on the island for a year, renewable if desired. From there, the pathway to citizenship is relatively short, often taking only 5 years, which is faster than most other countries. Because roughly 90% of the island's population identifies as Black, African Americans often find the transition culturally seamless. The island speaks English and maintains strong ties to the United States through direct flights. Also, Barbados has asserted itself politically. In 2021, it declared itself a republic, cutting its colonial ties to the British Crown. On this island, history, identity, and opportunity meet. Give it up for Barbados. The only queen they now recognize is Queen Rihanna. And number 4, we have Dominica. Dominica, the nature's island of the Caribbean, offers one of the fastest routes to a second passport. Through its citizenship by investment program, individuals can gain citizenship within 3 to 6 months by donating as little as $100,000 to the government fund. Who has $100,000 to just donate? For Black Americans with financial means, this is a path to freedom of movement. Since Dominica's passport opens visa-free travel to over 140 countries, including the United Kingdom and the European Union. Dominica also stands out for its stability and natural beauty, with rainforests, waterfalls, and a relatively low crime rate compared to some of its neighbors. Its Afro-Caribbean population creates a welcoming atmosphere for African Americans, who can find both familiarity and adventure here. At number 5, we have Antigua and Barbuda. In nearby Antigua and Barbuda, another Caribbean citizenship by investment program is drawing interest. By donating $100,000 or purchasing $200,000 in real estate, one can secure citizenship within 3 to 5 months. For African Americans, one of the biggest advantages is that Antigua allows dual citizenship, so there is no need to renounce a US passport. The nation is English speaking and thrives on tourism, but it also has a vibrant Afro-Caribbean cultural life, with festivals like Carnival celebrating African heritage through music, dance, and dress. On the economic side, Antigua does not impose income tax on worldwide earnings, which makes it particularly appealing to entrepreneurs, digital nomads, and investors seeking to maximize their global income. Here, citizenship can mean both cultural connection and financial liberation. At number 6, we have Brazil. It has the largest population of African descendants outside of Africa, with over 100 million people, or more than half of the country. That makes it a natural cultural home for Black Americans. Brazil also offers a particular advantage, one of the world's fastest naturalization timelines. Normally, citizenship requires 4 years of residence. However, for those who marry a Brazilian citizen, the requirement drops to just 1 year. This policy, combined with the country's deep Afro-Brazilian traditions, makes Brazil an especially appealing choice. Cities like Salvador da Bahia pulse with Black cultural life, from samba music to the Afro-spiritual practices of candomblé. The cost of living is affordable too for all those who continue to earn in dollars. At number 7, we have Panama. Panama, a bridge between North and South America, has created one of the easiest residency pathways for US citizens. Its friendly nations visas allows Americans to secure permanent residency simply by providing income or establishing a local business. After 5 years of residency, naturalization and citizenship are possible. For Black Americans, Panama offers an additional cultural connection. Afro-Panamanians, many of whom descend from West Indian laborers who built the Panama Canal, are visible and a vibrant part of national life. The country uses the US dollar, simplifying financial transactions. And Panama City serves as a major international hub with flights everywhere. For African Americans, the country offers both economic opportunity and a sense of belonging with a diverse Black community. At number 9, we have Cape Verde. Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde, sits off the coast of West Africa and has quietly become one of Africa's most stable democracies. The government has made citizenship accessible, with naturalization possible within 5 years, and sometimes faster for those with Cape Verdean ancestry. For Black Americans, the island's nation is appealing not only because of its policies, but also because of its cultural life. Portuguese is the official language, but English is widely used in tourism, easing integration. Increasingly, African Americans have chosen to retire or relocate here for the peace, the culture, and the reconnection with Africa. And at number 10, out of nowhere, we have Turkey. Turkey has one of the fastest citizenship by investment programs in the world. By purchasing $400,000 in real estate, an applicant can gain citizenship within 3 to 6 months. Turkey offers an intriguing blend of history and innovation. The country has long been home to Afro-Turks, descendants of Africans brought during the Ottoman period. And today, Istanbul is a global crossroads where communities from Africa, the Middle East, and Europe meet. The cost of living is lower than it is in the West, and Turkish passport grants visa-free access to more than 110 countries. For African Americans seeking both opportunity and international mobility, Turkey represents a bold option. The search for a homeland has always been at the core of the Black American experience. From Ghana's year of return to Sierra Leone's DNA-linked citizenship, from Caribbean islands offering investment pathways to Brazil's celebration of Afro-descendant culture, the world is opening new doors. These 10 countries are not just offering passports, they are offering belonging, safety, and mobility. Let me know in the comments which country you would pick if you had to. I think I would end up somewhere in the Caribbean, but I really need to visit some of them because, to be honest, some of them I never even heard of before making this video. Maybe one of you watching this video are gonna see it and would host me in the future. Anyway, that's it for this video. We'll catch you guys on the next one.